Hello guys, welcome back to a video. Today we are going to see cube folding in Fist 1. So I will explain you how to get always 100%, okay? So there's a way, and it's actually not that hard. You just need to decorate all the plans of the cube, okay? And you will think, okay, maybe there are a lot of plans of the cube. No, just 11. So it's very easy. Knowing the plans and training, it's impossible to not get 100%, okay? So I will start showing you here what the plans look like. So these are the 11 plans that exists for the cube folding. So it's actually very easy. If you want this sheet, please okay, maybe now I sound a little bit weird, but if you want this page, just put your email in the comments or just take a print right here. But it's just this that you need to know. I have this page impressed in the wall of my bedroom, okay? You need to know this. This is very, very important. You can see here all the connections, every connection. If you know this and you train, it's impossible to miss, okay? It's just impossible. This is like something that it's certain. It's not luck, it's not vision. If you know this, you will get 100% for sure. So, I hope you take a very good look at this. And now we are going for the training in SkyTest, where I will do maybe 5 examples and I will explain very slowly, okay? My method is to first of all eliminate the ones that are not good, okay? Unless obviously if I see first the correct one. If I see first the correct one, I will choose the correct one. But it's very easy. They are always like this, okay? They do like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's always going to the near. Like these ones go together because they are close. What's after? These two, because they are near. And what's after? This one to this one, okay? It's always the proximity. The near one, it's going to be that one. Like, let's go, for example, for this. So this one go with this one with this one. Where is going this one? Here, okay? And this one, here. He needs to do the loop, okay? And this one connect, and this one come here. So it's a bit more difficult to explain here than in SkyTest. So let's just go to SkyTest and I will explain you everything. See you in a bit. So here we are in SkyTest. First of all, guys, it's very important to use custom settings, okay? In your fist will not appear dots like this. It will be like colors, arrows, pluses, but not these points, okay? This is very important. So you should come here, go to continue, and go to custom settings and put it like this, okay? Just colored arrows, colored sides, symbols, European mode, okay? Just like this. Obviously, if you are European, okay? In USA, I actually don't know how it works. So let's just continue and start the exam, okay? So I will pause, I will put the exercise in Paint and I will explain. So let's go for the first one. So here we have the exercise, guys. First we will do the connections just to explain how I do this, okay? So we know this go with this one, this go with this one, this go with this one, and this go with this one. So let's go to do the other tasks. So this one will go to this one, okay? This one will go to this one, and this one will go to this one. Guys, it's always like this, okay? Always, always, always. So first of all, I think the easiest way to see is to see the colored arrow, so where it points and where it came from. So it came from yellow and goes to this one, okay? So this one is not true, this one is not true, this one could be true, and this one is not true. So, or it's 1 or 4. Now you have to have a bit of imagination. So you, from 5 answers, you are now with a 50-50 chance to have a correct answer. So let's see. As we can see, the arrow is pointing at this Q. So this is correct, and you can see that it have this one near the arrow and this plan. So it's 4 for sure. Let's see why it's not the first one. The first one, it's not, because if you can see right here, I will just go back a little bit to explain. If this plan rotates to here, it's gonna be like this. Okay? So the arrow is pointing to this little circle, and here there's no little circle. It should be like this. Okay? So this is wrong. So the answer is 4. So we go to SkyTest and we click 4, and it's correct. Let's go to the next one. Okay, so we have the next one. We can do again the same thing. So let's see, this one go with this one, this one with this one, this one with this one, this one with this one. This is very easy, guys. Okay, it's always the same, always. And these go to the top. Okay, so first thing first, this pink arrow will go here. Okay, like this. This is important. So this one, it's incorrect. Okay, this one could be correct. Okay, this one could be correct, because you can see that you have the pink arrow and the black arrow. So let's see if this one is correct. But first, let's go to other ones. Right now, let's see the first one. We have this pointing to the arrow, and from the back, you have this diagonal. Okay, but it's coming from the left side. So it's coming from here. It's doing like this. Okay, so this is wrong. This one is 100% sure wrong, because this points to the arrow, and the arrow, it's not here. So wrong again. This one we saw it was wrong. So let's just go to the number 4. The arrow points to the plus, so this part, it's right. But as we can see, this triangle, it's not good. It should be like this. Okay, it should point to the arrow, and if it's not pointing to the arrow, it's wrong. So we have number 5. It's the correct answer. Let's go to SkyTest and put 5. So here we have the third exercise. So let's start again with the connections. It's very important, guys. Always start with the connections slowly. To do it fast, you need to do it slowly first, okay? So let's do all the connections. You know, it's always like this. This one, it's easy, okay? So every time it's like this. This one go here, okay? And this one go here. So perfect. Let's see now what we can see here in the plan. So the blue arrow is pointing to the green arrow, but I don't see green arrow here. So let's see another thing. Where it comes from, the blue arrow. So the blue arrow comes from this one. So it's going to be like, let me just draw it. Sorry for the drawing, not very good, but it should be something like this, okay? Imagine it's like this. So the arrow comes from this position. So we can take this one. This is not correct. This is not correct. This could be correct. This one we don't know. So let's see the other that's missing. So let's start with the first one. So we know this arrow will touch the base in here, and that's okay. And let me see. Okay, so this one is not correct because of one thing. If we rotate this arrow, it's going to be like this. Okay? So this is wrong. There's no arrow touching this diagonal. So this is not good. Let's see this one. So this one, it's not correct again, because in the plan, the diagonal, it's touching the blue in the top side, okay? And here it's touching in the downside, so this is wrong. So I already know this one is the good one, okay? So let's go to the sky test and select and go for the next one. So let's go for the number 4. The first thing that I can see is that the arrow is pointing at a dot, so this is wrong. Okay, that's what we know. Other thing that we know is the connections. Okay, this is very important, guys. Never miss the connections, please. Very, very important. Okay, if you know the connections, it's guys impossible to fail. It's like impossible to fail. It's very more difficult to fail than to be correct. Okay. For me, it's already automatic, you know? So I look at the cube and I already know everything because I studied the cube a lot of times. Actually, not a lot of times. After I will show you in SkyTest how many times it took me to get to 100%. So let's continue. Let's see the first one, okay? The arrow is pointing to the dot, correct, but the dot have this triangle, okay, with a big space in the middle, so it should be like this. So this one is wrong. Let's go for another one. The second one. So we have the arrow, okay, we have the blue, okay, but the arrow is pointing to the other arrow, and this arrow is going down, not pointing to the arrow. So this is wrong again. Let me just clean this because this is looking nasty. Okay, let me put like this so we know. No. Okay, let's go for the fourth. We have the point, okay, we have the big space here, okay, it's correct. And what do we have? So you know there's a connection here, and if you draw, it's the same. Okay, when you go to the other side, it's actually the same. So now we can have a look at it, and we can see that this one, it's actually correct. So we have a space here between the dot and this triangle, and we have a space here between the dot and the triangle. So as you can see, this is correct. Let's see why the fifth is not correct. So we have blue. If we turn this to the other side, it's going to be like this, okay, like this. And with the, okay, we know it's like this, so it's going to be something like this, okay. So yeah, it's not correct. If you put down, this should be like this, okay, no correct. Let's go for the next one. Okay, let's start again with the connections. Okay, guys, connection. Okay, another connection that it's very easy. It's this one. The other ones, okay, and okay, and okay. So what do we know? The green arrow is pointing to this double arrow, and the yellow arrow is pointing to this little triangle, but they are very close because the arrow is like this, so they are near. Okay, so we can say this is wrong, we can say this is wrong, and let me see if we have something more. we know that the green arrow comes from this one, so it's impossible to have this one, okay? Because the arrow is pointing to this and not coming from this. So, okay, actually we can almost say what's missing. So let's see the number 3 to see if it's correct. So we have the arrow like this, so this part is correct, and we actually got a double arrow here, so this one is correct, okay? Perfect. Let's see why the 5 is not correct. So we have here the green arrow. Oh, not good. We have here the green arrow. I will do it like big, okay? And we are going to have, like, if you rotate, it's gonna be like this. So like this, okay? Sorry. And you will have this one touching this part. So it's going to be something like, if I rotate like this, okay? So this is correct, but this part is wrong. It should be like this, okay? I hope you understand this part, because it's really difficult. I'm trying to do a big effort to explain this, because when you exclude all the bad options, you will need to think a little bit with the 3D vision. So yeah, but I think I explained myself. It's very important that you know the plans, every plan, okay? Know it, please. And you should understand the rotations of the plans, okay? So let's go for the last one, guys, and then I will finish the sky test, okay? What was it? Sorry. It was 3. So, okay. Again, guys, let's start with the connections. This one, this one, this one. This one, this one. This one, this one. Okay? I think I'm just saying this one a lot of times, but okay, I don't care. So what do we know here, okay? So the blue arrow is pointing to the blue and coming from the yellow. So this is wrong. This could be right. This one, it's wrong. And this one, it's completely wrong, okay? So we excluded 3 already. In a matter of, like, in real test, you will exclude this in 5 seconds, okay? And you have probably 30 seconds or 45 seconds to do it. So let's see the other options. We have the orange arrow coming from blue, so this is wrong. And we have the 3 that it's true, okay? Was it easy? It was, okay? Let's go for the last one, where I will do it in sky test and in real time to show you how much time it takes to do in sky test. I will do it just one because they are all the same, okay? So let's go. Let me just to see. So this one was 3. And let's go for the next one, but thinking very, very fast, okay? Let's go. So blue arrow, it comes from this. So this is wrong, 2 is wrong. It points to this one, so this is wrong. So 2 and 3, wrong. We have... This one is correct, okay? This one is correct. Because... This one is correct because you can see this part. I will put it in paint, okay? So it's gonna be easy. Not good. But if you rotate this plan, it's gonna be like, let me actually try to do something. No, I can't rotate. Let's do like this. It's gonna be like this and like this, okay? So then you can come to sky test and see that's actually this one. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. Please know in the tip of your fingers, okay, please, these connections. Guys, just 11. This is so easy. You can know this in 10 tries. I did 10 tries in SkyTest in difficult mode and I got 100% in the number 11, okay? So please know it in your head. This is so easy, guys, okay? So easy. You don't need to be smart, okay? You really don't need to be smart. So I hope you enjoyed, guys. Have a really nice day. If you have any doubts, please comment and I will answer, okay? See you in the next video. I will continue to do this like ultimate guide to pass Fist 1 and I hope you enjoy. Bye bye guys and see you.